This is from the Nixon Foundation. And so he's going on to say poverty is not a state of income, it's also a state of mind. And so this is what I wrote up here. Let's see if I can do this without changing it to the next video. The way it's set up, that's what happens sometimes. And I put, I wonder, did presidents of the past bother to take into consideration related to how many jobs were available to people at the time and how people who lack an income are supposed to be able to survive, since he says it's a state of mind. So if you have no money coming in, such as a housewife, then how are you supposed to be able to work yourself out of that state of mind? And even during his era, women were not treated very well in the work for us. So it seems that as a way to pacify women was to push them off into marriage to a man who is supposed to take care of everything until the end of life. Well, that doesn't work out very well for women who are in physically abusive marriages. Now there's a response down here. Let me read what else I wrote here too. I put, while listening to him speak right now, he sounds like an affluent, spoiled brat who lacks compassion for people who are not well connected like he was at that time. And so then we get Chud Bud Supreme here says, found the cat mom. I'm not sure what cat mom means. Maybe I need to go to Urban Dictionary and look it up and see what cat mom means on Urban Dictionary. Because I know that there are women who don't have children. You know, they're stay-at-home wives who don't have children. They choose not to have children, but they're not working. They can't find a job. They live in rural America. But let's go see what cat mom means and the derogatory nature of what Chud Bud Supreme could mean by this. Okay, this is actually kind of funny when I read it right now. It says, a lonely, shy girl that comforts herself with lots of cat that annoys the shit out of her boyfriend. Cat moms typically owns 2 or more cats combined with slight antisocial behavior. You can spot these girls by the light dusting of cat hair and cat scratches in various stages of healing. Due to their antisocial nature, they typically don't use social media very often unless to post the aforementioned cats, and are typically very loyal in relationships. If cat mom shows you pictures of your cats, she's in love. Well, so it wasn't as bad as I thought. He says we are so fortunate to live in this rich land.